Hey, what's up everybody? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to win a free cruise or to earn a free cruise every single time. And I thought it would be a good video today to do really quick. Top 12 things that I take on a cruise that maybe other people don't take. And my shirt, the merch, is not one of them. But check out holyroller.com, holyroller.com spelt like that. And get yourself some merch. Let's get into it. Here we go. Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm going to show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling. All right, I have the top 12 things, and I'm going to start with number 12 and work my way down to the number one thing that I make sure to bring every time I go on a cruise. And this is not all craps related, but it is cruise related, and some of it is craps related. But here we go. Number one, or number 12, counting down, is I always make sure to have some type of poncho. So I bought this. I don't know where I bought this, but I've had it ever since. And so having a poncho is really good to have because you never know when you might need one. I like these kind where you can actually have it in something very small. If it looks like it's raining or it's gonna be raining, you can break it open. I don't know if I'd be able to fold it up just like this again, like this small, but at least to have a portable, I should say disposable and portable poncho. That's number 12. What about number 11? All right, now I know this one might seem funny, but I bring this for the shower. Like they have the soap dispensers, and they do have towels, but I like bringing this for the shower. Like I said, not maybe everybody does, but I like bringing this because I like bringing this. Okay, there you go, for the shower. All right, next we're gonna be talking about some type of sun hat. Now I have a couple different ones that I take, and I'm probably gonna be taking this one more than this one. And we also have a video that we went over, so check that video out if you haven't. Things to pack, because we have links to a lot of the stuff that we take when we pack. And you can check it out on Amazon or whatever, and it would help out the channel if, and I'll link that video in the description of this video as well. All right, so you can watch that, and Amber's on that video. But the reason why I like this hat, let me take this off and show you. The reason why I like this hat is because it folds up, but look how big this hat is. Well, look how big this hat is. You might say, well, that looks ridiculous. Well, when I'm out trying to not get sunburnt and I'm out, I don't care how I look. Because, well, I care how I'd look and feel if I got burnt. So anyway, that's that. But the main thing is, look at it, just folds up and I can pack it really tight. And then of course we have this one. It's a little foldable one. And so, you know, I mean, it does, once you put it on, it takes shape better than that. So anyway, number 10 on the list is some type of hip pack or shoulder pack, something that that's not a backpack, something smaller that you can keep with you and that you can have. This is important, and the reason why I say this versus a regular backpack, which I do have a regular backpack, but when I go out to the ports, I take this. This is number 10. How about we do number 9 as well? This right here is a portable backpack as well, and it opens up, and it's a pretty big backpack. So what I would do is I would take this and I'd put this inside this, and then if I do buy anything at the port, I will open up this backpack and carry it with that and then bring it back. Now the reason why I say bring this kind of bag, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but some type of fanny pack or shoulder pack, something small that's not a backpack. Going out of the ports, a lot of the ports you have to wait in line to get your backpack searched before you go into the port, because you can't bring like fruit and different things off of the ship, and so they want to make sure you don't bring that stuff. So anyway, with all that being said, they don't check these, they check backpacks. So, and they don't check backpacks at least getting out of the port. You do have to go through security when you get back on the ship, but you just put your bag on a conveyor belt and it's a lot faster. But this going to the port with this and then coming back if this is full, if I buy stuff, that's a great way to do it. So that's number 10 and number 9. All right, this one I'm gonna pair up as well. Number 8 is some type of lanyard that you can actually put around your neck, and you can put your CPass card on it. And you might say, I've seen these, they do sell these, but a lot of times, and I'm gonna pair, what is this? Number 8 and, wait, okay, this is number 7, and I'm gonna pair it with number 6. Now, you might say, you could buy these. Yes, you can buy these there. A lot of them have cards that you slip in, and then you always have to take this out. So that's why I'm gonna pair number 7 and number 6 together, because if I don't know if you noticed, but that hole punch right there, boom, I bring a hole puncher so I can hole punch my own card. And you can see that it has a place where you put it in the door. Some of them are new and it's just a tap. So if it doesn't have the barcodes, you're still gonna put it down to the bottom. And so wherever your name is, put it down to the bottom corner, then it'll just hang like that, okay? Hole puncher and lanyard, that's what I bring. This one, if you don't know what this is, I mean, this is for an iPhone, but some type of portable charger for your phone in case you can't get to the actual electric plug or whatever. This right here holds several charges for my phone, so if I don't get a chance to charge it, this actually just magnetizes right to the back of my phone. And then and they have smaller ones, but I wanted a bigger one that had a couple charges with it. So that is number 5. All right, number 4, go to the dollar store and get yourself some thank you cards. Now they do have these available at the ship where if you want to write a note or thank somebody of the crew or your room attendant or bartender, whoever. And I don't know if you noticed, but I get the American flag. Like it's just pretty cool for them to have like this, to have an American flag. I'm from America, but remember, they're from all around the world. So I write them a personal note, put a little tip or gift inside the card. So get yourself some thank you cards, and that is number, what is that, number 5? No, it's number 4. Okay, that's number 4. Let's get into number 3. We're in the top 3 things that I bring on a cruise. And you might say, that stuff was great, but number 3, are you ready? The top 3, and number 3 is, yes, you guessed it, a paradise. I bring a paradise. This is on my top 3 things, you might say. When it comes to packing, I want to make sure, hey, there's a couple things I want to make sure I have, and the third thing I make sure I have is this. The others are over there. But the third thing is bringing a paradise, because before the casino opens, you can actually take some time to go to the casino, roll out some dice, see how the table reacts, all of that kind of stuff, and it's not costing you money, because normally you have to put money down when you're playing craps to roll the dice. Now I know these are my dice and not their dice, so there will be a little bit of difference, but I wanted to get used to the table a little bit, so that's why I usually always bring a paradise, and for pictures like the thumbnail for this video. All right, now the number 2 thing that I make sure I bring is related to the channel, and it's actually where the name of the channel came from, Holy Roller. I wear stickers every single night, and every time I go on a cruise, I wear Jesus Loves You stickers. And so this is my number 2 on the list. Make sure that I have a Jesus Love You sticker, different colors, and I get these off of Amazon, and I put it right here on my shoulder, just so that people know Jesus loves you. And the people in the other countries, they are so encouraged when they see this. And so, and some of them have asked me, can I have a sheet of stickers, or can I have your sticker? And I give it to them and all that. But anyway, that is number 2. But what is the number 1 thing that I make sure to bring on a cruise? Here it is. Cash money. Yes, the number 1 thing that I want to make sure to bring is cash money. But this is how I want to bring it. I want to bring at least $100 in ones. Now this right here is for the drinks and for the tips, the little tips here and there, to have that. Now, if I also bring about another $200 in 5s and 10s. And so with that being said, $5 for the porters. Now you might say, oh no, I'm not gonna tip because I prepaid tips, or I'm gonna have tips, the gratuity go on off of it gets charged to my room, right? Yeah, that does, and that pays for all the people that you don't see. So think about it like that. Think about it like this. Everybody that you don't see, the tips that you pay for gratuity goes to those people. The behind the scenes people, the people you don't see. This money is for people you do see. The drinks that you get, your room attendant, and for dinner at the dining room, you're gonna have a waiter and an assistant waiter, so that's 2 people there. And the porters, remember, now think about the porters when you drop off your luggage before and after. Those people, they don't get, when you do the gratuities for the ship, they don't get that money. They get the money that you give them. So make sure, I always say at least $5 a bag. And if you're not doing $5 a bag, then maybe you shouldn't be cruising, because you can't be that cheap if you're going cruising, okay? Now you might say, Brian, what about money for your bankroll? Do you have money, other money for your bankroll? And the answer to that is no. And the reason why is because what I do is I actually charge my bankroll to my room. Now, most people, it's gonna cost a 5% fee, or if you use a card like an ATM card and go to the ATM, I think it's like $7.50, $8. It could be more now. You never know how much it's gonna be at an ATM to get cash. So 5% at the table games. If you get it off the slot machine, there is no 5% fee, but you have to make sure to put at least 50% of the money that you get through the machine, through the slot machine. So if you get $100 at the slot machine, you have to at least play $50 through that machine. If you don't, they're probably gonna lock up your card, and then you're gonna have to go to guest services and then reopen your card, because they'll kick that card off of your account, and then you'll be on a cash account only, and then they won't let you charge anything. Then you have to, like I said, go to guest services, put your card back on. So in order to avoid all that, just have a credit card connected to your room that will be charged to your room. And when you do play in the casino, play for a certain amount of time so that you rotate that money through. Now, if you don't rotate that money through, they will lock it up and you just have to go to guest services. No big deal. But why do I do that on a credit card rather than just bringing cash? Because I get points on my credit card, and when you charge in the casino, it comes off of the credit card as a entertainment cost, not cash advance. Okay, so that's what's really awesome about it, because you could gain a lot of reward points. And in fact, there was a lot of people that I heard, it wasn't me, but there's a lot of people that were just like charging their credit card, and it goes through, but they weren't playing, but they were just using it for the points. And of course their card got locked up or whatever, but they didn't care. They were just using it for the points. I am using the credit card for the points, but I'm playing that money in the casino. So my bankroll money for the casino is off of a credit card that gets points for free flights. So you can imagine that's how we get our free flights to go to the ports for these cruises. And so I have more videos that explain all that, but I wanted to talk to you about my top 12 things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a short one, short and sweet, right? But watch this video and subscribe if you want to know more. And I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya!